Good evening, everyone. My name is Steven Sickler, father of the bride, Mara. She did a lot of work, a lot of effort in putting this together, a lot of helping people. Anyhow, I'd like to thank everybody for coming tonight. I was thinking of walking around as I was driving here to New Jersey. There's one thing we cannot buy, that is time. And that's everybody has given their time to be here. And I appreciate everybody traveling and coming here to celebrate with Mara and Crispin. There was a lot of people that made this day happen. I struggle with mentioning names, but I do have to mention a few that have given up a lot of time and effort to put it, and if I have missed anybody, come see me after, I will apologize. Number one, Crispin's parents, Tom and Barb. Diane, where's Diane Walling, and her sisters. I did have that down. Sue standing up in the back, the other one sitting there. A lot of extra hands. My other two daughters have helped. A lot of phone calls, a lot of questions. All the bridesmaids. I was going to include the whole wedding party. Mara's too much like me. She doesn't want to leave anybody out, so she's making sure I don't forget anybody. Yes. Everyone at Oasis has helped. And I could not forget the two lovely ladies that helped with the hair, Lisa and Kristen. And overall, Lisa has been by my side, which is my girlfriend, through this whole process. So Mara and Crispin gave their vows before everybody came, which was really emotional, I'm not going to lie. They had some very good words for one another. And one of the things that Crispin brought up, which had me take part of my speech out, but then I was like, no, I'm going to put it back in. He's like, you don't say, I'm fine, you tell me what's wrong. But if she ever does say, I'm fine, just give her time. Maybe you want to pour some wine before you find out what crime. I think we all know when a woman says, I'm fine, they're not fine. Anyhow, on to Crispin. The first time I met him, he was very polite, very kind, and very humble. And I was like, I want to meet his parents. And when I did meet his parents, they invited us over for a meal. It was more like a feast. It was, I don't know how many appetizers, which I thought was the meal. And then they brought out the real meal. And if you've ever been to their home, if you leave hungry, there's something wrong with you. On to Tom and Barb. You've raised an awesome son. We are honored to be part of your family now. We are blessed. And we are excited to see what the future holds for our family together. So I'm not done with my speech, but as I'm talking to Tom poured me something that I would like to share with him at this time quickly, if you would bring your glass. Tom pulled out a bottle of Old Elk a little over a year ago. I learned that night if Tom pours you something, you better check to see what it is, because I took the whole shot and I downed it and I thought I drank fire. He said, "That's a sipper, Steve." Anyhow, we are blessed. I don't want to keep going on forever, but we are definitely blessed to have Crispin in our family, Mara and your family, and our families are joined. On to Crispin. Everything that we socialize, we do, we text, we whatever, we all get along great, except there's one little factor. That we might disagree over. I'm a Philly for life, and he's a Giants for life. We love Crispin. Their speeches were very personal. There's other things that I wanted to add, but I think I'm going to take my place, sit down, and enjoy the night. The song that Mara picked for our dance was pretty emotional, pretty on point to our life, and I can't be more blessed and more comforting to know that Crispin is a good man, and he's going to take care of my daughter, and he will always look out for her.
Okay, welcome, and I agree with everything Steve just said. So first, Crispin, I'm extremely proud of the man you have become. You have a beautiful, caring nature, always thinking of others, incredibly loyal, and your love for family is great. I'm happy these families are coming together. I see Mara as having the same values as my son, and they complement each other. They complement each other's strengths and weaknesses, although they claim to not have any weaknesses. But I see a better Crispin because of Mara. You'll have many good times and some tough times, but together you will get through them. Mom and I know you're a fantastic son and a loved brother. I know you will go a long way in life, and I'm happy you found the person to share this journey with. I'm grateful you have become the person Mara can count on. Enjoy your life. Make some memories.
Hi everyone, my name is Darian, and I used to be Mara's travel buddy, roommate, and one of her closest friends until she fell in love with Crispin, that is. I'm watching you. But in all seriousness, it has been one of the greatest honors to stand by her side and watch her fall for her new best friend, as well as create this beautiful life with him. Mara is one of the kindest and most thoughtful people I've ever met. She always goes above and beyond to make you feel special and loved. She remembers the small things and will absolutely go out of her way to always be there for you throughout your highest highs and your lowest lows. I hope everyone is lucky enough to find themselves someone like her to call their best friend. So Crispin, I guess I'm willing to share her with you. I'm just kidding. I'm so incredibly happy she found her way to you. Oh gosh. As most of you know, I've known Crispin since middle school and have been very close with him, friends with him ever since. He's the perfect partner, always remembering the monthly anniversaries, sending flowers ever since the first month of their relationship, and making sure Mara herself feels the way she always makes others feel, so loved. Crispin is truly one of the kindest and most caring people I've ever encountered, and I know he'll make one hell of a husband to my best friend. So with that, I'll happily share one of my favorite people, knowing she'll be in the best of hands. Please raise your glass with me to wish Mara and Crispin the happiest of lives together. Here's to the bride and groom. I love you both so much.
Cheers.
Thank you for coming. My name's Brittany, and this is Raquel, and we are Mara's little sisters. I'm the middle, she's the youngest.
As you can tell, I'm the tallest.
Here you go, it's your turn.
Growing up, you had to step into a motherly role from a young age, and one of the most important lessons you taught us was to never borrow your clothes. So naturally, we became ninjas, and every time we wanted to borrow a tank top or a pair of jeans, sorry,
You good? Do you want me
yeah,
to do it?
I'm gonna cry, sorry.
Okay, do it.
We borrowed your clothes more times than you know. In fact, do you recognize these? Bet you didn't know these were gone.
Looking back, we remember wanting to be just like you. We wanted to dress like you, have the same hair as you, and be as cool as you. To this day, we still look up to you, and we still want to be just like you. You're the coolest big sister we have ever asked for.
I remember when Mara first told me about Crispin. She came to me and showed me his Instagram and asked if I thought he was cute in his runner's garb. I'm not kidding. Specifically with the yellow jersey. Fast forward a few months later to when you were dating. Mara and I were sitting in our dad's living room together, having some wine and watching the VMAs. Crispin had sent Mara flowers, and she ended the night by crying happy tears about how kind Crispin was to her, using the flower petals as tissues.
Crispin, you are one of the kindest people we know. We are so happy you're marrying our sister. Well, you married our sister. That was wrong. And we're so happy you're our brother-in-law. Well, my second brother-in-law, you know. You and your family have been so kind and welcoming to our family, and we couldn't have hoped for anyone better for our sister.
We are so happy and honored to be here tonight to witness this and celebrate the joining of Mara and Crispin's love. Can everyone raise their glass in a toast to the bride and groom? We love you and wish you nothing but happiness.
Mara and Crispin's niece wanted to say something real quick. My daughter, Ruby. Sorry, hold on. Come here, Ruby. Say go Giants at the end. Come on.
I just love her, and I really want her because I really like her because she gives me everything. She gives me everything on my things.
No, go Giants. Wait. And then say, this is for you, Crispin. And yell, go Giants. Say, this is for you, Crispin.
This is for you, Crispin. Go Giants!
Hi, everybody. I'm making sure Mara is here before I start. Hello. Thanks for being here. All right. Congratulations to the newlyweds. Thank you, everyone, for coming out to support these two and to celebrate the love they have for each other. I would like to start by talking about my woo-mate, that guy right there. It's not every day you get to say we go way back, and it's literally as far back as you can go. Crispin, also known by the names of Crispy Chicken, Rice Crispy, Crispy Critter, Crispin times 101, Crispino. And last but not least, my favorite nickname, Crispinardi. It is a person's name that was called aloud while taking attendance, and Crispin accidentally responded by raising his hand, said here, and later interrupted the class to share that he was, in fact, not Crispinardi. Crispin, when it comes to you, I'm the most grateful for the fact that we always hung out and spent time together. We not only enjoyed connecting with all of our relatives at family gatherings, but we grew up with the same friends, many of whom we met in elementary school and who are sitting here tonight. We have celebrated so many holidays laughing with family and many Friendsgivings laughing with friends. It has been, as Mike would say, superb to have you be a true friend to me and to have been given countless years of your time, which is the one thing most precious to me. Over the years, we would spend so much time together and have created so many lasting, or as Mike would say, tender memories. I remember being on the same baseball and soccer teams, running track together, playing tackle football in the basement every Super Bowl Sunday. Go Giants! Making a variety of embarrassing home videos, including music videos for Baby by Justin Bieber and Moves Like Jagger by Maroon 5. And hurtling over lightsabers very safely in the basement with Andrew. As we got older, we danced at Ale House, drank beers at Beer Garden, and talked all night at Johnny Mac's. The things we did together changed, but the being together never did, and that is one of the biggest blessings you have given me. Speaking of blessings, I now get to spend time with more people as this family grows, and with Mara and her loved ones entering our lives. Crispin, I am so happy you have found someone that makes you feel grounded and who shares your vision for a fulfilling life, and that person is Mara. Mara. I have enjoyed many nights playing Joker, watching movies, dancing, and talking for hours with you. One thing that I'm very grateful for is that I have always felt welcomed and included by you. It's hard to find spaces where there is no judgment, and you make me feel comfortable being my true self. I want to thank you for always being extremely thoughtful and caring. You check in on the people you love and consider their needs. Always remember you have a safe place with me and the family. I also see how much hard work and care you put into everything you do, including planning this special day. I love that you can be, as my mom calls it, extra, so you fit right in with the rest of the family. You are not only extra when planning a wedding, but even at home for a chill movie night, you put on a Harry Potter sweatshirt, which you're embarrassed to admit is Hufflepuff, and you drink out of your Harry Potter mug. Putting a lot of work into everything you do is a beautiful quality, and it shows how much you care about making each day and each moment memorable and filled with love. Crispin is also extra, so I know that you both will have a life together filled with that extra bit of care that makes moments special. Speaking of special moments, let's create one now by raising our glasses here. Thomas, you got your water? Cheers to a happy and healthy life together filled with a whole lot of extra. All right, we got Thomas on the mic. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Good. All right.
Hello, everyone. My name is Thomas, and I am the best man. I am Crispin's older brother, and I went to go the distance by fitting as many Disney references as I can in this speech. Crispin in our childhood. I enjoy all the times we spent together as a family, taking trips to Great Wolf Lodge, Disney World, and the Pennsylvania for the train festivals. Now I see the life we are meant to bond as adults through our common interests of family, running art, video games, Star Wars, and other movies. I hope to always be a part of your world. Just know that just know that you've got a friend in me. Always what I admire most about you is you Hakuna Matata philosophy. It means no worries. I appraxic appreciate it. Now you always keep calm during stressful movements. Mara, when you asked me if I wanted to build a snowman, I knew you were perfect. Can you believe we built one that was taller than Crispin? You be in my heart, always looking at my reflection. I can show who I am inside when I am around both of you. Crispin, when Crispin was wishing upon a star, you were singing, "Someday my prince will come," and before we all do a bippity boppity boo, here we are for a truly magical day. Can you all feel the love tonight? Let's let's use a toast I learned in Spain to wish Mara and Crispin a whole new world filled with magic carpet rides and unbelievable sights and indescribable feelings. Repeat after me. Arriba! A job abajo. Alessandra para dentro.
Good, good, good.
Now kiss the girl.
Wait, one more time.
Now kiss the girl.